What's going on, party people? I'm smiling right now, but really, I'm just so disappointed. To be fair, I probably should have saw it further or saw it faster, really, because it is it went straight to it's a straight to DVD movie. Usually, those have a tendency to not have great quality, but it's just a shame. I'm just disappointed because. Like, the Munsters could be on movie theaters. You know, it could be. It's not a concept that's doomed from the start. I mean, the other movies, I would watch the other movies in the theaters, probably except for the Christmas one. Now I'm like torn. I'm like, which one's worse? The Christmas one or this one? Okay, let's start with some of the positives. I guess the set design is pretty nice in this movie. I could see where they wanted to go with it. He really wanted to capture what would Transylvania be like in the Munsters universe. Universe gotta be for everything. Marvel, this, that, and the next. But anyways, yeah, like the set designs are really nice. Really nice stuff to look at. But for the negatives, it's like everything else, man. I remember watching like first 30 seconds into the movie, and I was like, they really turned it into a generic kids movie, which is it's just a shame, really. And for people who are like, well, it's a kids movie, so this, that, and the next, it's like, that's no excuse, man. No excuse. Kung Fu Panda's a kids movie, Shrek's a kids movie, and they are outrageously entertaining. Up is a kids movie, Monsters Inc., you name it. Coco, you name it. So I don't want to hear none of that crap. But it's just disappointing because this Munsters could have, it could have came back. It could have had a brand new show, and it could have been awesome. But it's this movie, the jokes in this movie just fall so flat, and they just drag on so much. I'm like, are kids? You're gonna lose the kids before you finish the dang joke. In my opinion, I think Rob Zombie should have gotten another writer for this. Somebody who's more familiar with family sitcoms. I don't know if I can blame the actors because I think the writing is just really bad. Although I'm not completely sold on Sherry's performance of Lily. I think Herman and the actor who's playing Grandpa, they tried their best. They definitely tried. I think they tried their best, especially the man who played Grandpa. He really tried to get those mannerisms down. It's just the jokes are so bad, and the side characters are just there. I don't know. They're just really bad. They try to explain everything, and it doesn't really work out that well. At least in my opinion. I feel like the plot could have been, I don't know, more fleshed out. Like, nothing really happens in this movie, or I can't really explain it. It's just super weird. The plot at the end of the movie, it just ends. There's no like build up, or should I say like, like maybe in the end it could have been Lily and Herman have a werewolf kid. Or maybe they meet, the auntie for Marilyn, and that Marilyn's gonna be living at the house. Well, I feel like maybe this movie should be focused more on the building up the family side, rather than just the auntie Herman and Lily. Them doing, them doing their wacky, silly things in their relationship. It could have worked, but I mean, I wish I saw more of Herman and Grandpa just going at each other, because that's always the funniest part of that show. And then, of course, a lot of people are gonna not like the fact that Eddie and Marilyn is not there. Those are like some of the biggest characters in the show, and it's just a shame. It's just a shame that they're not in it. besides like, you know, the original actor, Butch Patrick, excuse me, being a cameo in the background, which was a nice touch, you know. It's just the jokes were just so bad. Like they were like, the writing just really wasn't there. It could have worked, but I think the budget was extremely limited because some of the special effects were just not great. They were better in the original show. So, leave that as it is. It's just really disappointing because this could have been better than Addams Family, because Addams Family right now is not doing that hot. If you've seen the second animated movie, you know if you saw the second animated movie, it's terrible. It's very bad. And then there's the new Wednesday Addams show, which I have no idea if it's good or not. None. Man, Munsters could have had a show going. They could have been in this, especially with their deal with Netflix. You could have watched the movie and then they would have set up a show to watch. Now that's like, it's probably not gonna happen. There's like, I think Munsters is probably gonna die for years on end again, and that sucks, dude. That really sucks. I remember I was watching this movie with my friends, and I'm just halfway through. I'm like, man, so I wanted to switch it out and change it for something else because I was just so disappointed with it. Munsters is not, how should I say? It shouldn't be just a generic kids movie. You know, it was a family. It's a family piece, you know. And the jokes on the show and even in the movies were clever and hilarious. I wouldn't be talking about it now if it wasn't. Let's just say that. So yeah, this movie was not great. I mean, I guess it was nice that he tried to build up on the whole family thing, you know, having the brother show up, you know, an ex-lover. It's kind of a funny idea. I'm telling you, out of the whole movie, I only laughed at one joke, which was, I think Lily, the merman, and Herman all watching the merman, you know, the Terror in the Lagoon. I think Terror in the Black Lagoon. Sorry, I haven't seen the movie, but that was the funniest joke in the whole movie. Well, I know a lot of y'all in the comments, and even I've seen some big YouTubers talk about it, and they were already like, yeah, this movie looks terrible. And yeah, they were right. Y'all were right. I didn't want it to be right, but unfortunately that's just what it is now. Hopefully, maybe the Munsters gets another chance, but it's not gonna be for a long time. That's all I know. So thank you for listening to my rambling, and have a good day.